Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
But what about Vanitas? Well, this is where you can go and watch this video in the top right corner, assuming it's done already. I am a very big fan of the dark copy of the protagonist trope. Sonic has Shadow, Link has Shadow Link, and Ventus has Vanitas. And Vanitas has the best villain theme song in this entire series. Like, can we just listen to this for a few seconds, please? Yes, that's very good, that's very nice. Anyways, you can really taste the angst when you hear this song, right? With that said, let's just talk more about this character. What is there to say about him? He's got less screen time than most characters in the series, but for some reason he's a huge fan favorite. It's actually because of two of those aforementioned fans that are in my Discord server that I'm even making this video in the first place, so shout out to them. You know who you are. From his debut, Vanitas started his villainy in a subtle way, by being the natural instigator that he is. It's honestly refreshing to see a villain that isn't just spouting the word darkness in every single sentence. Instead, he appears to be more of a troublemaker, a mean older brother type who's always causing trouble for his goody-two-shoes cousins and brother. It's because of him that Ventus left his home in the first place to chase after Terra, and it's he that antagonizes Aqua to the point she's always just barely missing Ven in every single world they visit. And somehow, he never even once speaks to Terra unless I'm misremembering. Like, how'd that happen? What? While his actions may make him seem like he's a total wild card and that's it, Vanitas can also be quite cold and calculating when it comes to getting what he wants. There's even hints of him wanting to defy his master and mentor Xehanort if he could only get the chance. And now you know the truth about Vanitas. Thanks for watching. Not. You see, there's a hidden third side to Vanitas that makes him quite possibly the most misunderstood character in the entire franchise. This becomes most apparent in just one scene in particular within Kingdom Hearts 3. After defeating him in the Keyblade Graveyard, Ventus and Sora confront Vanitas, and the shocking realization hits them that he looks exactly like our spiky-haired hero Sora. In this way, he's like a dark counterpart not only to Ventus, but to Sora as well. It only makes sense that they would look alike. Vanitas and Ventus have a little back and forth too about light and darkness, and how Vanitas is darkness, and that's basically his only excuse for not joining them against Xehanort, and with a simple okay, he vanishes from existence for a second time. I'll admit that the exchange they have in the scene at surface value really, shall we say, is just cringe, but when you take a really deep look into it, like every real fan does, there's a tragic sort of nuance behind his words. Vanitas is darkness.
I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or in any other fancy way. I'm
Darkness.
straight up.
And from his demeanor and the way he carries himself, he loves it. But sometimes people don't say what they actually feel. He both figuratively and literally hides behind a mask of his own creation. I am of the belief that Vanitas would join them if he could, but he physically can't because it goes against his nature. He is pure darkness, the essence of evil that was extracted from Ven, who is, at this point, pure light. If Union Cross is hinting at what I think it's hinting at, then Vanitas, or at least the darkness that makes up the form that we know as Vanitas, may be one of the most important characters of the series going forward. He's been there since the start with Ventus, through it all. We don't know what exactly happened with Ventus between the end of Union Cross and the end of Dark Road. Hopefully we find out when Missing Link comes out, but we do know that Vanitas, or at least the darkness, was there with him all the way up to the point he was severed from Ventus by Xehanort in Birth by Sleep. And what do we see Vanitas do throughout the rest of BBS and Kingdom Hearts 3? He's searching for Ventus, his light, his better half, his brother. Sure, getting the Keyblade is nice too, but his motives are a little too clear. This entire time, he's been seeking him out in order to rejoin their existences back into one. Yes, it would be to complete the Keyblade, but also it's just that longing, you know, it's that other feeling that I think he really wants. To be reunited. I don't know what the future holds, but I firmly believe that Vanitas will play a pivotal role in the series going forward if the theory of him being one of the 13 true darknesses is to be believed. Thanks for watching. I know a certain people have been waiting for a Vanitas video for like a while now, and I hope this delivered on those expectations. I'm not the most knowledgeable on this character, but I hope you still enjoy the video anyways. If so, I've been Key, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.